Sorry.
How many person can we accommodate in a room? 10?
10, yeah, 10 is 10 can.
10, okay. So we just order the food, everything. How much would that be? Maybe you WhatsApp me. You let me know the
Okay.
price. Thank you. You let me know the price, what are the food, all these things. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I think Zachary is not coming in. Okay. Good evening. I see you again, Tianyu and Hanning. This morning I see you, now I see you again. Thank you. 哇，吃苹果。不是吃苹果。
guava.
I hate guava. Guava must put the what, the plums powder, right? Plum seed powder, something like that. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't like guava. Anyway, let's go through the homework, the things that we are supposed to do as a leadership. So the compare aims, thanks to Kang Yao. That you have thought about being a leader is not a good thing, it's not a person, and all we talked about. So the mission statements. Han Ling, waiting for you to put it here. And then as well, Tianyu has really done. Zach did not do because he came in first time last week. So Han Ling, waiting for these missions. Later you fill in. Okay, thank you. So what is your personal mission statement as a student? Okay, what is a good example of a personal statement? I'm not sure you have done these questions. You all haven't do that. So, okay, so Tianyu, give me 3 to 4 pointers here later on. Okay, and then mission statements. Okay, so same thing. How about Zachary also gave, but it's not here today. Thanks to Kang Yao, you give to me 4 points really. All right, so let's move on. Mission statements. Why mission statement is very important? Okay, when you are writing your essay later on, okay, you need to know that who are you writing for yourself. What is the purpose of this mission statement? Are you looking into like this guy is climbing up to get the blue eyes, the targets? Where is your mission statement? Is it for yourself? Of course, for yourself. Where are we talking about? Is it for your in school, at home, or like for your parents who are running a business or working for someone? When is this mission statement going to carry out? And why do you need this mission statement? And how are you going to execute this mission statement? Okay, let's talk about this 16. Okay, so for me, I start first. So my mission statements is very simple. Who I want for me. My purpose is that I need to have this mission statement because I want to improve myself. I want to see my student improve. And the mission for 2024 is very simple. Is that continue to work hard, continue to see what I can get in returns after putting in so many efforts. So what is the result? What is the purpose? Okay. So where should I, okay, what is the result? What can I do for it? So a very simple thing is that I will want to continue to improve what I'm supposed to do. And I want to continue to upgrade myself. I want to continue to do my best as much as I can. So where am I going to carry out this mission statement? Tianyu. That one is called the leadership study camp, right? So where? Grassroots club. Or not necessarily, sometimes we can book a place, a seminar room, or even a classroom, okay, somewhere, right? So when am I going to carry out these mission statements? As soon as possible, where we're going to talk about how we're going to improve on this. I know, Tianyu, you're going to Malaysia soon, right? So maybe I'm going to do all the skeleton, the meaty things. Han Ling, you're most welcome. If you want to join the LSC, same as Kang Yao and Zachary. I'm not going to choose a lot, but all are welcome to be in the LSC leadership study camp.
So I'm like really tired.
No. I'm not forced, please. I only select a few to join in so that we can prepare for next year, those who are in Set 4. And then, for example, if you come for LSC, it's maybe not during your school time because you're staying pretty far away. So this LSC program can be 2 or 3 students nearby your area. Okay, let's say you're staying in Tampines side or Bedok side. Hey, Kang Yao, where you stay? Orchard, right? So you all can meet up together. Oh, by the way, next month I'm going to have a staycation in Novena. All right, so maybe that is the time I can see you all guys somewhere there.
Yeah, let me and Han Ling join you.
Come over to Novena. Where is this? Oasis Staycation Hotel. It's near the MRT, near this Novena MRT station. Yeah, correct. So yes, and you can come at night and then we can party at night. But you must get permission from your parents. Okay.
Yeah. Can.
Okay. Why welcome and most welcome anyone? Why do we need this why do we need these mission statements? Because we want to improve ourselves. Because I want to see myself to continue to upgrade myself. And why is it important? Because it is important in order to make myself to continue learning. It is important that these mission statements for me is not just for my career, but next one, how I'm going to execute this mission statement is not just me alone, myself, I can do it. I may need other people's help. I might need someone to do it, to help me, or I might need to use some software tools or even my laptop and things like that. How this mission statement can carry out successfully? Well, very simple. That means I must have a target. So for example, my mission statement is to have, let's say I got 50 students. I maybe need 35 students to do well. How? That's where through the LSC, the Leadership Study Camp, for example. Okay? All right, so back to you, Han Ling. Use the three, who, what, when, where, how, come. Your mission statement.
Ooh. All right, who was obviously myself because I'm the leader, right?
Yeah.
What is my mission? My mission is to be successful. And of course, that's when will I be successful?
When you say be successful, a bit vague, like they say I will want to be a successful terrorist. I want to be a successful.
Sukman.
You get me now? Han Ling, you must be more specific 嘛。好像我刚才讲我的 mission 就是说我要做好一个 educator， 对吗？因为我有很其他的工作也是 ，so I must be more specific. Okay, let's go. Back to you, Han Ling.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
When will I be successful? Throughout my entire life, because
whoa.
Why do I want to be successful? Success isn't defined by being.
No. Why must this mission statement make you successful?
I mean, it is my mission, right? There's not much about why. It's just, yeah, I am successful.
You have to, okay.
Yeah, you have to be successful. And how will I be successful? Through the things I do every day. I put in an equal amount of dedication to all of them.
I like the D effect, the dedication. Very true. Okay, next. That's all. You use all the 2, 4, 5 W and 1H already, yeah? Okay, thank you. How about you, Tian-Yu?
Obviously, who is obviously myself. When, I would say anywhere until I can hit okay, I should say what first. My mission statement is like, obviously to achieve what I want to, like first, if can meet my parents' expectation, which is graduate from a uni, or for now, right, it's obviously O-level, then after it'll be uni. But then my main one is I want to obviously do my dream job.
Which one? What is it? What is your dream job?
That'll be an influencer.
Oh.
Either one. Either that. So where, honestly, I don't understand about where though. Like, where, shouldn't it be just like wherever you go, you must just try and improve on yourself?
No, I don't 100% agree with you. So if you are saying to North Korea, you're saying to those gangster places, you say to some like those bad places that is not a good place. So where is very important, where you must do it, like say I want to work in a law firm, I want to work in a bank.
I got an idea. So okay, never mind. I won't say about my dream job. I'll just say about for now, which is O-level and most likely poly, then uni. So those three, obviously, is at home. For me, study at home. And then also school.
Yes.
When is obviously throughout my whole like is it considered teenager?
2024 for now.
Okay, yeah, I'll just say O-level, then 2024.
Mm.
And why is obviously I need to get good grades so that I can go into my dream poly, or if can, then I will go into a good JC. How is? What do you mean by how?
How can these mission statements fulfill your when, why, who, what, who no need How can this statement make fulfill your when, why, what, and where?
So basically that one is just to set a clear target of what I want to try to achieve. Is it like that?
Don't try, yeah, what you want to achieve.
What I want to achieve.
Absolutely.
Right. Nothing else.
Thank you. How about you? Back to you, Kang Yao.
Who would be me? When would be right now. Like
Whoa, that's good.
what is to let's say like do what like for my plan for next year, what to this to at least achieve the goals I assigned for myself.
Fair enough.
Where is in my school, in my house, and everywhere.
Everywhere in the toilet also.
Yes.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Why is because you have to be like you have to, in order to like succeed, you have to be better than yourself, like last year.
And what last year? Did I say last year?
Like for example, right? You
Yeah.
need how to become successful. You must be better than last time.
Oh, okay. That means you must upgrade, you must improve, you must continuously to continuous improvement. Okay, can.
How is to manage my time.
Yes, very important. If you do not know how to have time management, good luck to you. You will have a bit like this guy a very high, difficult to climb. Yes, thank you so much for all the three of you, including myself, to talk about the 5W and 1H for the mission statements. Now let's move on to writing your leadership mission statements. How are we going to do it, and why is it important? Okay, let me start off first. A mission statement is a short and compelling way for people, like what we did just now, the 5W1H, to understand the purpose and the directions of an organization. So, Kang Yao, this is called the Kang Yao organization, TNU organizations, and Hanling organization. It is often looked as a guiding principle and cornerstone. Write down this word cornerstone. A cornerstone 好像 something like 一个绊脚石一个 stepping stone。Something to inspire yourself as an overall. So this cornerstone is very important that it's big enough not only to step on it, but it's stable, it's robust, and of course it's not just for just a while. You can withstand a lot of pressure. So these missions must be able to make you a leader that you are able to see that. See, the title is your leadership mission statements. So, I mean, seriously, I don't mind for Kenyu and Hanling. And I'm not sure, do you really feel the pressure now, Hanling, for your coming set 4 exam? I know it's in October, so which is more than, well, maybe less than, more than one, about 11 months to go. Do you feel the pressure, Hanling?
The pressure is always there. It's just that how seriously you're gonna have to take it. It's important.
Okay, fair enough. How about Tianyu? Do you feel the pressure now for taking your exam in October?
Obviously, it's starting, especially if you're someone who's very far behind.
Far behind, man? No, which one?
Okay, not far behind, but you get the point. It's like,
I know.
okay, no, yeah, you get the runner.
Understand. Okay, so that is
but
where...
I mean, whether it's like for me, who's someone who's like, whether it's in front or behind, everyone will still feel the pressure. Like for the one behind, they'll feel like, oh my god, I scared later I won't catch up. And then for the one in front, they scared like, oh, I scared people will like beat me in this and that. So like, I scared later I screw up my exam, and then then you do not hit your exam. But so everyone will have a different type of, like, how do I say, scared of, like, pressure. different types of pressure.
True. I like the
Yeah.
way you say different types of pressure, but
Yeah,
pressure
but
and stress make you a stronger person. Agree, no?
yeah.
Thank you. How about you, Kang Yao? Do you feel the pressure of going to set?
Yes.
Yes, why?
Because it's 1 year closer to Sec 4.
Yo, I like the way you say 1 year closer to Sec 4. Okay, fine. So, but that is quite a distance away from Sec 4. You still feel the pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's only one thing to tell you lah. There's no shortcut in study. So hopefully your mission statements will work well later on to see the success for your coming, not just the Sec 3 result, of course, your O-level. So, but individual can write mission statement too. In fact, this is some things that Stephen conveyed requirements in his best-selling book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I really urge you to read this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If I'm not mistaken, I used to read this a few pages, then I stopped it. But it was the start off of the introduction is very, very interesting. So if you feel stressed, don't always just sit there and, oh my God, I cannot do it, I cannot make it, I'm going to die, I'm going to lose my mind. So download this PDF, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I can tell you can learn a lot from this book. In fact, all these books can really make you a much better person, more profound. Why? Typically, your mission statement should be no more than 3 sentences, highlighting your purpose and the impact you want to have. So very simple, not more than 3 sentences. So for me is that my mission is to keep myself healthy. My second mission is to make my surrounding people happy through my works. And the third and the most important, maybe it's not by earning a lot of money. Earning a lot of money is still not important to me, to be honest. I want to get closer to God, and I would like to know how God can help me to fulfill my mission. I cannot do this mission alone by myself. Being a Catholic, I strongly believe that I need the help from Jesus Christ to help me to fulfill my targets. So like sometimes, if I can happen that joke, handling this student very naughty, handling very playful, never listen to me, never do homework. So I need to pray to Jesus. Dear Lord Jesus, can I have the chance to slap Hanling and wake up him? Not a slap as in slap your face, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The metaphor slap up to wake up him. Or dear Lord Jesus, can I have one of my mission is to make sure that Hanling will go back to the right track and study hard and things like that. Okay, just an example only, don't get angry. So you see, sometimes this mission itself is so important, you see, that you yourself as your decision and how you work with others and how you approach project others. If you make the wrong missions, Kang Yao, Tianyu, and Hanling, that's it, Zachary, that's it. You're going to live to the rest of your shit life. Seriously, not easy. So next, in short, a mission statement will help you answer the question, where do you want to be and why? So we did answer the 5W and 1H. Where do you want to be? Once you have this mission statement, what is the purpose? So Kang Yao, a very simple mission statement for your father. Where he wants to be after 5 years from down the road. Does he still want to only have this few store or expand the store or maintain the store? Or after 5 years, he might decide, oh, I'm so tired, Kang Yao. You tell your father, hey, Kang Yao, I'm so tired. I decided to give up this business. I'm going to sell away, make a profit out of it, and then invest in your study. And then me and mommy go and relax, early retirements. Okay, we earn enough already. So why? Why do you think they say that? Why do you think they want to do that? Or why do you think they want to expand the business? Same thing. You know your subject is no good. Why are you going to expand to make it better? The question is where to start. Okay, so take note. You must know when you're writing this kind of essay, you have to know you have the key points, firstly, secondly, thirdly, last but not least. But where to start to hook, to make sure the audience and the readers and examiner were willing to read your story, especially the books just now I recommend, the 7 Habits. Okay, the first few pages is very enticing and able to hook you. But if the first few pages of the book may suck, don't waste my time, I don't want to read. Okay, so where to start? Let's go. May I start with Kang Yao first?
Covey posits that a good mission statement reflects your character, your contribution, and your values. Here are some prompts to consider that will help you write an incisive mission statement that says something important about yourself. Think about the moments in your life that matter. What stands out, big or small? Why do those moments come to mind? Note the themes that cut across your answers. Think about times when things didn't go as planned. Things when you felt vulnerable. Times when you felt vulnerable and times that changed you. What themes do you notice?
You remember, Kang Yao, you asked me to watch the video, right? About your daddies. I'm not sure that video, is it referring to your uncles or your daddy? That, when they came to Singapore at the time, they were really struggling, right? They have to work days and nights. They have to, stay in late hours, moving here and there. And slowly, surely, and definitely, they start to look for place and expand the business. Correct, right?
Yeah.
So this is a time, you see, where you feel, hey, hello, how can I go in to do better? Hey, hello, shall I do this? Hey, hello, what can I make myself better? These are the questions your parents are lingering on when they start the business. Same to you, Hanling. Your parents also the same thing. They might say, worried, whether should I expand my house? Because you see, Hanling, I do not know how many rooms you have in your house. You got 2 sisters, right?
It's a 5-room, sir.
5 room, got 2 sisters, right? So this room is yourself, right? By yourself.
Yes, by myself.
Then the 2 sisters, 1 room.
Yes.
Then your parents 1 room.
Yes.
So 3 rooms. So got any extra rooms?
No, my grandmother.
4 bedrooms. So you see, and what happened one day after many years? You got married. Will you still want to continue to stay with your parents or move out from your parents' house?
I'll definitely move out. It's
correct. And Hanling, you study social study, and then the houses nowadays are damn freaking expensive, right?
That's true.
Correct. 不是看不起你买不起屋子不要误会So what should we do? What should you do? Not I do. Sorry. What should you do?
Definitely, just work toward success. Then.
Hello, brother. By the time you buy a HDB flat, it's 500,000, 500,000. You and your salary is maybe 10,000. How many years?
If you're successful, then it shouldn't be a problem. Right?
No, your parents will definitely buy something for you, investment plan, and invest some insurance policy for you. So that by the time you need this money, they will help you to cut down some costs to buy the house. True now?
That's right? True.
Let's be honest, Hanling and Kang Yao and Tian Yu, don't get angry. Don't get angry. Please don't get angry. One day, your parents and I will go bye-bye to this world. True now, right? Let's be honest. We cannot bring the money to the coffin. True now, right? Let's be honest. The money will pass down to your generation. Same thing when Uncle Raymond died, the money will go to my children's or to a charity. I put a will on it. So you see, that is what it means here. We parents work damn freaking hard for your future. Can you do something as a leader now? Work something. I know you guys are working hard. I'll tell you, of course. Right? You see, would you want to give your fortune, all your 财产 to a child 都是好吃懒做，守株待兔，败家子 ？No, right? Tell you will not give, right? 康耀 you will not give, right? 翰林 you will not give, right? 对吗？ Right? You definitely will not give. So if you got 3 children, one of children 是这样的话, you can tell him bye-bye. Or if one of child is a drug addict, I tell you that is the most difficult part of your life. So no, I'm just saying example. But how are we going to make it better? How are we going to make sure that these kind of things will continue to make sure that our leaderships will continue to pass to the next generation better? How? Come back to you. I want to hear from your opinion. For me, if I see my son is a drug addict or a robber, straight away, either I ignore him, I disown him, or I find a way to turn over a new leaf. And the third one is whatever my property, I will not give him. Hold on. Sorry guys, I just received this laptop. Okay, I just
check our brand new investment.
Yes, that's why. Sorry, I just waiting for this one from UPS. So sorry, just to prove to you, yeah, very late. So the laptop was sent from all the way to China to my place. Just only I did it on the 11th of November. That's why. Okay, I'm so sorry. So guys, you have to understand, all of you. When we have a children like that we do not appreciate, there is no missions. Even 做一天和尚敲一天钟，他们的 mission 就是每天起来都是要敲钟的。可是一个孩子起来没有做东西，something is wrong with you. I can tell you, sorry, not worth to invest on this child with you. So how? What shall I do? What shall we do? Then think about ways how you plan to change, right? So you have to ask yourself, what are your main values? Come back to you, Kang Yao.
What are your main values? These are the things that are most important to you in your life. Setting a standard to your personal and professional priorities. Identifying your top values is no easy task and takes a lot of self-reflection, which is why we focus on becoming self-aware in our leadership development programming. Who and what do you want have an impact on? What do you want to be known for? Think about this more in terms of what you want to inspire people to do. Think or feel.
Think and feel, exactly. You see, if we are talking about children, your next generation, your children, who is going to take over your business, or is going to take over your property, who is going to take over some part of your whatever things you have to pass it down to them, what kind of impacts will you want to see them? Will you make it better or make it worse? That's why you think and feel. You see, the self-reflection is very important. So please, whatever I'm teaching is in real life, but when you're writing your essay or looking at the comprehension passage, especially when you're writing an essay, you must make the examiner to know that this particular paragraph, this particular point is really want to mold the person that I want to groom as a leader. This is what, okay, for example, you're writing an essay about leaderships. How can you know successful or not? Sorry, Tian Yu and Han Ling and Kang Yao, we always talk about good leaders, right? 对吗? Kang Yao, good leaders, right? Tian Yu, Han Ling, right? Han Ling, what happened? Why are you looking at the side? Very scary. And then stop combing your hair. Han Ling, you realize we always talk about good leader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know why there's good leader? Because there are bad leaders. That's why they create good leaders. 对吗?
Not.
Agree? If there is no bad leader,
the saying that goes? Wait, isn't that the saying that goes? Tough times create strong men create easy times create weak men.
Yeah, exactly. You are right. Just like Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, correct not? Like this.
Wait, where's that saying from? Where's that saying from?
Yeah, I heard of somewhere, but definitely it's not from Uncle Raymond.
We can tell.
Oh, thank you. So the same thing, you see, let's put it this way. If we do not have this, what they call bad leaders, because bad leaders create a lot of problems, and therefore this good leader came in to remedize the situations, to remedies, to reconcile, to restructure, to replan, to do all the re-engineering process. Because of that, it's kind of make it more possible for a good leader. But do you know sometimes the bad leader is not because they are bad, because they just want to do something according to their way. So this is like self-reflections. But when you're writing an essay, for example, if you're talking about good leaders, and what about bad leaders? Let's talk about bad leaders here. So Kang Yao, what is the first thing that you think a bad leader's quality have?
Not honest, dishonest.
Okay, dishonest. But the company make it very big. Okay, so for example, Uncle Raymond, okay, 我开一间餐馆 I very dishonest 我可以骗我的顾客全部那个料都是 说是 okay, I take for example 鲍鱼啊 Uncle Raymond love 鲍鱼 a lot. So I can 说这个是日夜牌 or what 什么酸叶牌什么牌 but end up I put something that make the 鲍鱼 very nice, but 我骗人嘛 dishonest, but 我的生意做很好嘞康耀做到风生水起啊 very good 啊康耀 then I even give my bonus and salary and increments to all my staff. Okay, I even use the money to donate to charity. But my dishonesty, I help a lot of people. How Kang Yao? You got caught you off guard.
It's like I don't know. It's like in the end, no matter like how successful you are, in the end, people will still like figure it out.
Yeah,
like if you lie, lie, you must cover another lie with another lie.
Okay, but do you know in Mexico got these drug addicts? He did a lot of bad things. Whatever he earns the money, he built school, he helped the poor. It's just like Robin Hood. And he did a lot of good things. By the end of the day, like what you say, he got caught and he was getting murdered or killed in a jail or something like that. So yeah, possible. So 翰林啊，你怎么说呢？如果这个
honestly, okay, nobility isn't defined by how many good things or bad things a person does. It's how the people receive these things that makes these actions noble.
Bloody hell.
It's never okay. Oh, okay. He did a good thing. Oh, he did a bad thing. Oh, he's a nice guy. Oh, he's not a nice guy. It's more of how people perceive how these things have been done for them and why. Okay, not exactly why in this situation. We're like, oh, okay, well, sure, he's built these poor children a school. Okay, sure. That's a good thing, right? But then where he gets money from or something, things like that.
And what happened if this guy, as what Kang Yao say, dishonest or Kang Yao? 可能他骗的钱呢 ，dishonest 是全部都是坏人呢，都是坏人，都是不好的那些人。可是他骗他们的钱，卖他们的假货，可是说是上等货。But they earn all the money and help the poor. Then 怎么讲啊，天佑
I think that okay, it lies between good businessman, bad businessman, something
leadership
like that.
对吗？
Leadership not necessarily.
How about you, Tianyu? What is your point?
Yeah, what was the whole question? Because all of a sudden I was hearing some what bad leaders and good leaders and now good businessmen and bad. What's the main question?
So at first like Uncle Raymond 我喜欢吃鲍鱼okay. Then 我去买，我就跟我的 customer 讲，这个是 first grade 的鲍鱼，可是我是挂羊头卖狗肉，我卖的全部都是不是好的鲍鱼，可是我可能打针放一些 steroid 还是什么 make 的鲍鱼很好。then 我赚很多钱。
How do you steroid a 鲍鱼者？
Example.
How is that physically?
Hey, there's always a way.
Okay, I'm just giving an example only. Not steroid, maybe some very nice tasty ingredient inside. So I make a lot of money. But after making a lot of money, I tell you, I use this money to sell, not to sell, to build schools, help the poor, okay, to give donations, scholarship to the poor people. But later, like what Kang Yao said, later I got caught and then, wow, all the customers go, wow, 你这个人骗我们10几年了，终于被抓，活该 very good. But to a lot of people, they say, no, Uncle Raymond saved us there. Because of this business, he saved us a lot. So like what Han Ling said, there's a gray area for this. So is he a bad leader?
Okay, wait, no, it's not a gray area. It's people will perceive that gray area for themselves. To like the upper, okay, whatever's up there in the sky, there's no gray area to that. The world has its own way of doing things. But the gray area is only set there by us, the people ourselves.
Okay.
It's never going to be a gray area when it comes to
I like the way you say the sky up there.
It's true. Okay, the things in the sky, I don't know if there's a god or anything. We're just saying the supernatural forces, I guess. Can I put it that way? The supernatural forces of this world. They have their own way of doing things.
Yes. Okay, I like to hear from Tianyu. What do you think? Kang Yao say, yeah, where you bow in karma. Han Ling say, yeah, at the end of the day, you still have to justify your good.
The gray area isn't set there by anything of us people.
Of an organization or somebody. Okay, how about you?
Well, No shit that people who receive your help will say, oh my god, he's a savior. Well, tell them, it's like, let's say the role is reversed. Obviously, the person who lost the money was gonna complain what. It's like you got help by a free shit. And then after that, no shit, you'll be grateful for the person, right? So it's like, so let's say, right, you rob a bank. And after you use that bank and like let's say you rob a Singapore bank and after you donate the money, you take all the money, donate to Africa. Obviously the people in Africa will thank you. But the people in Singapore are gonna be like, bro, why
They're
you
not gonna
steal
be
our
very happy
money?
about it, innit?
Shit. Exactly. So it's like a two-way thing. But usually it will still end up with you being the wrong one. Because no matter what. Because in the end you created a crime to help first. So it's like
I like the way you say that, man. You
the
created a
negative comes
crime.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. The issue is that the African people, they don't know you robbed the money from a Singapore bank, right? That I think that's the gray area that Joe was talking about.
Yes.
Like because they don't know that you robbed the bank to get that money.
But what if they
So
know?
the gray area is in reality still set there by the people.
Hey, bro, what if the African people know later on? Oh, Uncle Raymond.
Oh well,
bank.
I don't think they're giving the money back, are they?
No, they were.
I think they probably
I also
spent
don't
it,
want.
I'm
I
just
also don't
saying.
want them to give back. But let's be honest. I think all of you agree. In this world, there are this type of people surface around, exist in this world. A lot, to be honest. It's just like Robin Hood. You know the story of Robin Hood. Rob the rich, give the poor.
Rob the rich. Yeah. It's like this. It's like, let's say in the future you go rob. Example, you rob my house, Han Ling's house, Kanya's house. Obviously we will be pissed off. And then I mean, okay, then let's say you do that and after you give it to the poor, like give it to like a cancer foundation.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we'll be pissed that our money is wasted. Cause maybe sure, maybe some of us have planned like, oh, let's say among the 100%, we want to give like probably, let's say 20%, 25% to the cancer foundation, while the 75% we have to spend it on ourselves or our family. Not 100% sure we go to the cancer foundation. It's like we still have our own life that we also need the money for.
Okay.
So obviously that's where the people are mad at.
Very matured. Kang Yao,
it's like maybe if you steal 20%, okay, maybe they will get, obviously people will get mad like because some people don't think like us. What?
True.
Some people be like, oh my god, he stole my 20%. I don't really care about people at the cancer foundation. I just want my money. I want it for myself.
Very
I earn it myself and stuff. So that's
Very
why
true.
Right. So yeah, that's why like yeah.
Very true. How about you, Kang Yao? Wow, we have a very strong debate here and arguments. What do you think, based on your own judgment? Do you think these people or Uncle Raymond did the right thing, or like Robin Hood?
No, because it's like it's dirty money. Even if you use like the dirty money and like do something good, in the end, you still did something. You did illegal activities in order to get that money.
Okay, fair enough. So this is the next point. What does success mean to you? To achieve a sense of excellence, whether through good or bad, or do what you are striving towards to. And next thing is that, are these goals in line with your values? You see, are these goals? So that's why I give you the example about bad leaders. Are these goals values? So what happened if you are the judge, Kang Yao, Han Ling Tian Yu? Now let's play this game. Now you're the judge. Right in front, Uncle Raymond is the guy who was a bad guy, stole, cheat the rich people, the people, and then the money gave to Africa, whatever. Kang Yao, will you give a teacher 是判啊？我会死刑还是什么 ？Okay, three. That means a life imprisonment. Number 2 is death sentence. Number 3 is you decide what punishment. Let's go. Okay, okay. So now you are the leaders, leaders that people look at you judge 嘛，就是包青天，你懂什么是包青天啊？ You are the very 打铁面无私的。Okay, now you are the judge. What do you think?
Wait, can you tell me the crime again?
Okay, so the crime is the one I told you I cheat, I dishonest, correct now. I 骗那些有钱人，那些鲍鱼啊，我没有殺人啊，我只是骗钱、骗吃、骗喝这样啊，把我赚来的钱我自己去买屋子，可是 some of the money like what Tian Yu say, I donate to Africa, I do and the other things. Okay, let's start with Han Ling first. Okay, your thing. What is your verdict? Life imprisonment. Second is death sentence, or third, you customize the punishment for me. Wow, tough.
I mean, I got my answer.
You got your answer, huh? Okay, let's start with Tian Yu first.
Okay. First, there's some other criteria we need to talk about. First is which bank. Okay, no, not which bank. How big is the bank? Like if it's
No,
just
not bank,
Singapore
not bank. I'm a restaurant.
A bank.
I sell 假鲍鱼.
Oh, that one. Wait.
But
Wait, now that I change. Wait, let me rethink. Cause I thought you were using the bank one.
No, 我没有吃死人哦，人还活得好好的，只是好像你去买榴莲，你跟他讲说你喜欢吃毛山王，可是他骗你是那种 low grade 榴莲，你还吃吗？可是我本来是一粒5块，我卖你50块那种，你懂意思吗？啊。
Okay, for that, right? If that's the scenario, right? Then I'll say I'll be the one giving the punishment, like not life imprisonment or death sentence, but rather like let's see how long you have been doing and how much like money you earn from it.
20 years.
Because that's how crime works. 20 years, obviously, then probably like a good solid 5 to 10 years.
Wow, a bit
jail.
solid 啊！give face 吗？怎么讲？我以前也是你老师嘞。
No, because like I mean, okay, since you already say you don't kill anyone and stuff, then yeah, it will be like that. But then, cause if it was like the bank scenario, right, and stuff, okay, or like something else, like you go a house rob rich people like Robin Hood, that one, then I'll have a different answer for that lah. But
okay,
since this one is the restaurant, then since this one is the restaurant one, then yeah, it's probably like 5 to within 10 years of just robbing.
Thank you, Judge Tian, for your mercy. How about Han Ling? Oh, this judge 伤脑筋了。
Actually, I want to hear Kang Yao's answer first.
Sorry?
I want to hear Kang Yao's answer first.
Kang Yao first, ah?
Yeah.
Okay, Kang Yao, what is your answer? What is your verdict, Uncle Raymond?
Unable to make any businesses or any shops, cannot open.
No, will it be number 1, number 2, or the number 3 customized?
Number 3, customized.
Okay, what customized punishment will you give me?
That means you cannot open your own business or your own like way to make money. Like for example, restaurant or store.
哇，我已经70多岁了嘞，你这样叫我不要做 business， then 谁要找我做工？哎呦，法官大人。
No, it's okay. Every Friday will be like isn't that people with no job every Friday they'll give you money.
Singapore don't have
Singapore then
don't have this type of thing sorry They only give you free food, they don't give you money Trust me. Okay.
Then if it's $70 years old, it's okay. Because,
okay
yeah.
Maybe already 80 plus also okay
Yeah.
So
very enough money.
That means I no need to go to jail lah. You only just ban me from business lah.
That means you cannot make any like a lot of money, or you also cannot make big like money decision.
Thank you, Judge.
Chill. I'll add in one more thing because you just reminded me of something. Instead of going for jail, I'll go like, let's say if you do it with someone, right? Wait, chill. If you're in jail, can you bail yourself out?
No, of course not. Cannot.
Okay, let's say your business, if you do the business, obviously you need some people. You ask your people go bail you out. Trust me.
They are family members lah, family members.
Yeah, bail out can.
Thank you. Okay, so Judge Kang Yao and Judge Tian Yu already give the verdict. Now the final judge, the Chief Justice, Mr. Chen Han. Oh.
Hey, new ballot.
Okay, so Mr. Chief Justice.
No more Genshin.
Okay, come.
Okay. When it comes to like this sketchy business kind of things, right? Cash will always flow back and forth in this world.
No. Will you put death, life imprisonment or death penalty or
custom?
Okay, now go.
Yeah. I was never a fan of either of the two.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why not number 2?
I'm not saying that people don't deserve it. It's just that sometimes it's over like it's too big of a fuss. Just
okay, fair enough. You got your point. You have your point for death sentence, fair enough. Okay, what is the customer punishment I'll get?
You have to make sure that his money only flows from one source. So you have to freeze every bank account but one account. And then you just have like the monitoring system on his bank accounts. That's about it. He can live a normal life. It's just that the transactions that he makes and deals with have to be strictly supervised.
Okay.
You don't even need like a private investigator or anything. You just need to track the amount of money he has.
So
Maybe
my
maybe the
punishment?
same guy goes to his house every day and asks him how he's doing and checks his room, something like that.
So what is
Like
my
having a
punishment?
supervisor. Wait, what's that called? Was that being on probation or something? I'm not sure myself.
Probation officer under probation.
Yeah. He just needs a probation officer, man. That's about it.
So what is your punishment on me?
Necessarily no punishment.
No punishment.
No
In
punishment.
fact,
No.
be honest.
It's never necessarily a punishment.
I have to have a punishment. Because no matter how, it's still cheating. Dishonesty is still cheating. Okay? So the punishment of no matter how good, you see, as long as you can do 100 things good, but the moment that person do one bad things, you still have to face the law. Okay? Nobody is above the law. Please take note. So when you're writing this kind of essay. So the punishment very simple. It's already cheated and dishonest for 20 years. That is a damn good long time. That can earn millions of dollars. Though I help others and build my own empire business. But honestly, these type of things cannot. So I might be, you're right, tell you, a good 10 years jail and also a fine of maybe a few $100,000 or even more than $500,000.
And some caning.
Caning, no. If you
I don't understand why some people get caning, some don't.
When you are hitting 60 years old or 50 years old,
obviously.
That person are being excused for caning. But
but then like in between, let's say
30 plus,
like,
yes, you will get
caning. So no matter what you do, let's say I just rob a store, I will get caning.
If you have weapon.
No
weapons, depends on the
Then that's not. Robbing and stealing the same thing or not? Because robbing isn't it like you threaten the person
maybe
and then
there's
like
one or two caning. That one I'm not good in that. But if you are holding weapons, confirm for caning. And depends on what weapon. If you are holding a real pistol or gun, it's a death sentence.
Okay. What about like sexual assault one and shit?
No, confirm. That one caning one.
Cause like recently, I mean just today I saw a news. One NUS student, he go like set up like fake fire alarm in women's toilet and peek on them, and then he got caught up. I didn't see the punishment. I can go find it right now, but yeah.
He go and see the woman bathing. Did I hear you wrongly?
Yeah, you know what's even worse? he got a permission from his sister, like because he lives in the NUS, and then NUS got like the dorm or some shit. Hostel.
It's always NUS. It's always NUS.
Yeah, it's always NUS, but yeah. So basically that, right? Wait, let me go find the post.
No wonder Kang Yao. Actually, NUS was top, but now it dropped down to 3 position. No wonder. Okay, very sad.
NUS always had the weirdest shit going on, not gonna lie.
Okay, never mind. Let's move on to this while Tianyu is looking for the answer. Thank you. Han-Ling, can you read the model mission statements?
Model mission statements. When you're ready to start writing your mission statement, keep it positive, in the present, and focused on what drives you towards success. Here are a couple of examples of mission statements that might help you create your own. Oprah Winfrey, the founder of the Oprah Winfrey Network, to be a teacher and to be known for inspiring my students to be more than they thought they could be. Amanda Steinberg, founder of dailyworth.com, to use my gifts of intelligence, charisma, and serial optimism to cultivate self-worth and net worth of women around the world. Malala Yousafzai, Nobel Prize, accurate and activist. I want to serve the people, and I want every girl and every child to be educated.
Yes, I love this one. Very sad. He was being assassinated and attacked and shot 3 times towards her head. But thank God, miraculously, she survived through the gunshot and she lived a very good life now. I think Allah is very kind to her. How can you don't let girls go and study? I don't know what kinds of these religions or what kind of bloody male chauvinist attitude they have not allowing girls to study. Seriously, I don't understand. Until why every time all the women are being debased, being looked down, like being subject to men's torturing. Why? You mean they don't know that they are being given birth by their mothers? And why these men always must be dominating? I seriously, I cannot take it. So I think out of Oprah and Amanda and Malala, I think I respect this Malala because I always advocate for girls to have more educated. That's why in Singapore, we got Nanyang girls, Nanhua, Nanqiao, and all the girls' school last time to allow the freedoms of educations and knowledge for them. Okay, all right, let's go to the next slides. Your missions are back to you, Han-Ling.
Wait, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Next one, your mission.
Your mission statement will change over time. Periodically, revisit your mission statement. Revisit your goals and values to make sure they align. Consider whether your mission statement needs to be adjusted and make sure you are still in sync with the goals and values that matter most to you. Keep it short and make it something that you and others will remember. Learn more about the offerings and resources from our Public Service Leadership Institute, a central source of programs, policies, and perspectives related to leading government.
So you see, this last paragraph I'll tell you is like our learning study camp. So this camp actually we are putting people who students or leaders who come, student leaders who comes to our LSC to tell us that, oh, I have this issue, I've got this one, I need help, I feel stressed, I feel that my parents don't understand me, I really score so much, how can we do? So this is something like, how can this, like what Han-Ling has read, your mission statements will change over time. And by looking like first time, maybe we only handle this kind of problem. Later, we got more problems. Hey, are we going to look for more details and get more hands to help you now? Or maybe Kang Yao is expert in this, Han-Ling is expert in this, Zachary is expert in that. Then you're able to do certain things that expert is. So mission statements is not just for you yourself to create. Sometimes when someone say, hey, Tian Yu, this mission statement, sorry, don't mind I say something to you. It doesn't materialize for you. 我跟你做朋友这么多年了，你可以换一下你的 mission statement。我觉得你可能做不到啦，可能你可以做这个 mission statement 啊。Sometimes 你懂我意思吗？天佑。
我知道 yeah. Some people just be like that.
不是 jealous
Not jealous, like some they think it's like the best for you, cause like they think
correct,
they know you and stuff and like that. But then like unless it's like someone like me and Han-Ling for say, okay, we both are very close, but it's not like he knows what. Okay, he roughly gets what I want to do and also roughly get what he wants to do. But it's like, but for some other people, they think like you just because you talk to the person or they talk to you every day, that means they know you like deeply and stuff. And then they will just say this, like they will think like, oh, it's good for you. And then for you, it's like, what are you talking about, buddy? Like that.
That is
so
true
like,
for one group, yes.
Yeah.
But you see, that is true for one group. But you have to understand now. Another thing is that what if your parents tell you, or what is your mom or dad tell you? You get what I'm saying?
That's a different case. Like obviously you have to see also like if they say, or if you say you want to be let's say how I put it. I put such scenarios like it's like you saying you want to become a doctor when you clearly do not have the qualification for a doctor, but rather you have a qualification for, let's say, an engineer. And your mom tells you that, then you also have to relook at the fact.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that's what you have to do. Then like, oh my god, yeah, I'm like my thing is more towards engineering than being a doctor. But if I want to be a doctor, I have to study a lot more and use a lot more money. Wow. But I could have just been an engineer then like that. Then yeah, you'll get your answer.
Okay.
So it really depends.
But if you want to be an engineer or even a doctor or architect, a lawyer, a professor or banker or a chemist or things like that, of course, when you're young, your parents can tell you, hey, 天佑不要好高骛远，不要想太多, don't be so exaggerate. Yes. But imagine now you're at the age of 55 years old, 天佑, 55, half of your life, okay, half of the century of life. You see more than anything. And some young punk, 20 plus guy tell you, Uncle 天佑, you should do this. Hey, hello, 小弟弟, 小妹妹, 我吃盐比你吃米多嘞，你要教我这些东西啊。But 你要想不听老人言，吃亏在眼前. Certain things.
Yeah.
But do you realize in this world, sometimes people like you might be better than my age, because of technology. Because you all learn technologies faster than Uncle Raymond's. For us, our learning process is different. Worse, still, I don't know about your grandparents, my mom and some of my older generation, they feel technology is a burden, it's a scary cat, it's something that is alien to them. Alien to them, they cannot take it. Wow, cannot, no.
Isn't there like a quote or something like saying like each generation will just be like better than the next generation?
Precisely. But no matter how the generation
yeah.
are better than the previous generations, there are certain experience that the new generation cannot take away from it. So like this one, you see, Nicole Cott served as a facilitator and trainer for both custom and open enrollment programs. So he was talking about this essay that I just showed you. She designed and delivered sessions for government agency around various leadership. Look, she designed and delivered session for government agency. You tell me, he need this consultant, this lady Nicole Cott, to come in to tell the government what to do. Don't tell me the government don't have the scholar, don't have the capabilities and abilities and experience and expertise to do it. Why must I get this clown Nicole to come in? Who is she, man? What's so great about this girl? What's so great? Okay, and the thing is that she's an agency around various leadership topics such as value-based leaderships, active listening, and the last thing, building trust. When you work in a company, so Tian Yu, if someone were to tell you, Tian Yu, please 不要好想天开啦, this mission cannot work. You will know that Han Ling tell you, yes, you trust him. But if some clown that you don't trust him, and then you know that he's always your enemy, he might be really want to mock you down, or he might really tell you the truth, so that he feel that you are one of the best enemy to fight with. Some enemies are very funny one. They don't want their enemy to be lousy, no. They want their enemies to better,
be good, so that they can have like an actual contest.
Yeah, 不然这样每次都是我第一名，很险
But then that one will be like rivalry in a way.
Yes. So
not like enemy. Enemy is usually trying to pull you down.
So you see, you're damn right. No? So you see, what we have here is building trust. So your mission is like your wife and you are the husband. Okay, like the mission is like your wife or honey, or your girlfriend or your good friends, or you take it like your hobbies. How can you build the trust to believe that this is what you want to do and achieve? So same thing when you're having a conclusion in your CWS. What are you going to beautify the conclusions? By telling people that, you see, after I've taught all these introductions, paragraph, this is my conclusions. This is how I feel about it. This is what I want to see and I want to hear from you. And in conclusions, this is that leadership must have this kind of qualities. Okay, something like that. Now, gentlemen, Kang Yao, are you able to turn your camera? So write a summary of any one of these leaders. Okay, and you admire most. Okay, just a quick one. I make it smaller. Is it enough? Is it good enough? Okay. Okay, now good enough. So I want you to choose. I give you 1 minute. I go and get some things.
Choose or write.
Okay, for example, if I choose Qin Shi Wang, right? Later you have to do this. Okay? Get it? So while you're choosing, you can start Google and look for answer already. I give you 1 minute. You don't Google it. Let me know which one you want to do. Kang Yao, Tian Yu, and Han Ling.
I think Sun Tzu is the easiest because he has a book. Just quote him from the book.
Quote him from the book.
It's not that hard.
This guy is lazy. I'm joking, Jackson. Funny thing is I don't even know anyone on the thing. Who's the second guy even meant to be?
All right, so have you decided which one you want to choose? Kang Yao's first, okay? Kang Yao, which one you want to choose?
I'll choose Qin Shi Huang.
Qin Shi Huang, okay. So now you can start to work on the Qin Shi Huang. In 100 words, you have to describe his leadership. Okay, must now in 100 words. I don't know how you're gonna find. Okay, so okay, my cousin Qin Shi Huang. Hey, what happened? Oh my god, too small. Where's Kang Yao? Qin Shi Huang. Hey, Qin Shi Huang. Hey, okay. Han Ling, which one?
Sorry, not 孔子啊，孙子。
Hey, this one how come got no name?
What's his
Yeah,
name?
that's us.
What's his name?
Han Ling.
What's
I was like,
his name?
what's
I
bro's
don't know who he
name?
is, by the way.
Sun Zhongshan.
Oh, that's
Wait,
that is
is
not
a
a role model.
summary about Qin Shi Huang, or is it about the leadership?
Yeah, the leadership of Qin Shi Huang. 这个是孙中山 sorry. How come you don't have the name there? It's Sun Zhongshan. Okay, sorry, Han Ling, which one?
孙子。
孙子孔夫子，这个是孔子孙子。OK， 孙子天佑呢
Alexander the Great.
Sorry, Alexander the Great.
Yep.
Okay, you may start now. In 100 words, describe him. Why you think, in your own words, why you think this guy is a great leader? Okay, you can Google it. You can use I just want the introductions only. So you have to type it out. So imagine there's a essay talking about this. So how you start off with your introductions? Okay, you have select your leaders already. Please, I say I feel that Sun Tzu is one of my best leader because Qin Shi Huang, among all so many emperors in the China history, I choose Qin Shi Huang because blah, 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 blah. Alexander the Great. Why is he called the Great and not called the Great Conqueror? Something like that. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So you can start writing for me and tell me in your own words. You can go and Google and do research. I don't care. Okay, so but you need to put in your own effort. 100 words must be 100. Don't give me 80 words and 90 words. So okay, this is test on that. Then of course, Hanling, once you finish, if you have time, help me to do your mission statements here. And of course, Tian Yu and Hanling, please complete your this one here. So you got quite a few homeworks to complete. So Kan Yao already completed this. Thank you. So Kan Yao, you can use this if you want to make an essay. To use an essay for this is your introductions, point 1, point 2. So second paragraph for this one. Then third paragraph, fourth paragraph, fifth paragraph, and then the sixth paragraph is a conclusion. That is for this one here. But then again, if you want to have leaders and missions, you want to write an essay about this, also can. So you got one homework. Two homework. Okay, there's our two homework. So this one is now. Now we want to see I want to see the result. Okay, thank you. Okay, is it 100 words already? You have to count out, Kang Yao. If it's not 100 words, I will not accept it. Don't mind. Hope you understand. Hello, brother, 48 words only. Sorry. You still have to write. Kang Yao, only 48 words.
No, because my phone, if I go outside and research, it will like you will delete whatever I wrote. So I posting one section. It's a nice section. I'm gonna post.
Sorry, I don't get you. What you mean when your phone is outside, you will leave the phone?
Sorry, it means when I exit Zoom because I need to research my phone, the one that I write on the chat will get deleted. So it won't save.
I scared. I thought got this cyber security issue. Okay, okay.
No, it's not.
I see, I see.
Shall I send mine?
Wow, okay, thanks.
Actually, remember the quote just now I said about the future generations are always better, right?
Yeah.
How much do you agree with it? Like, give
You
rate
ask
it
me
1 to 10.
personally, Wait, let me
Yeah.
see how many words you have, returns. Yes, give
It
me a
should be
minute.
enough, I hope.
Yes, more than 100 words. Well done. If you ask me, honestly, you guys are supposed to be better than the previous generation. That's where this word called the paradigm shift. Okay, you need to be better than us. Why? Very simple. If you're not better than us, then no point. You can not be the next generation worse than the previous few generations.
Mm-hmm.
If it happens, that means you're talking about extinctions of that particular race already. Agree?
There's like you can't really do much about it. So I
Yeah,
rate it 1 to 10, 1 to 10. How much will you
agree,
agree with the statement?
7.
7.
Okay, 3 reasons I won't get 10. One reason is the new generation will not never experience what the previous generations went through, correct? Gone through. Okay, like World War II, you will never get this experience, the hardship. Okay, so they will not appreciate life. That's one reason. Second reason is that the new generations, the technology and the previous technology that we use will never compare. Last time we used cassette tapes, VHS, video recordings. We don't have handphone. We only got home phone. So these are some things that we might get jealous of it. The third thing is about education. You agree or not, Han Ling and Tian Yu Kang Yao? The previous education, last time they sit on the ground, they use the whiteboard, the chalk and board. Then later for us, we use markers. In the futures, I think all will be AI teaching already. So these are the 3 reasons that I think I cannot accept it. Agree?
I agree. Because what I wanted to say is, maybe you want to add this another reason is, even if like people say like each generation will be better than each generation, but then no matter what, right? It's like, how do I say this?
89 words.
You don't see anyone.
No, Kang Yao, you got 89 words. You still short of 11 words.
So close. 11.
Yeah,
But never.
yeah.
I don't think for the time being, and probably even also in the future, right? There will never really be a person who can like beat Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, and stuff like, because they already invented what is already invented for
No,
us
you're wrong.
right now.
Look at Elon Musk. You're wrong. Different era, different generations develop different things, bro.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying there will be never really be a different the same like another Thomas Edison like that.
No, I disagree. You will. 时势造英雄啊. You will. You see, from history and tell, because of this, of course, they always have the main person. For example, Hua Tuo is the all medicine's expert engineers. But you can see that because of Hua Tuo, slowly they develop more things. Like Sun Zi Bing Fa, okay, we got different things. Kong Zi, Men Zi, all this. The Greek philosopher Socrates. Okay, the one my sister-in-law went to Greece and buy this for me. The Greek thinker. Okay, this one. Okay, this one, the Greek thinker. All the way from Greece. Okay, and like this person, this was before Jesus Christ was born. It's the how many BC? So now we also got a lot of good philosophers. So can you, it's different generations. I strongly believe there are still someone will be better than Albert Einstein or Thomas Edison. Like for example, Stephen Hawking is one of the reasons. Okay, there will be I think being a Christian, I always believe God has his path and his way to do things. Agree not? Can you? You can disagree,
I mean, I agree, but like, how do I really put this? I get your point about you saying like people in like Elon Musk. Like you can also say the same for like Jeff Bezos and stuff.
Yeah, but then Facebook.
But then think about it this way. I mean, okay. Actually, wait. What I'm gonna say is like it kind of makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't. So it's like whatever they like, Albert Einstein, they all invented, and Thomas Edison, they invented stuff that we are still using right now and stuff. Which is like they invented something that could change their life back then. Like it changed them. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but drastically. Drastically.
Okay, yeah.
Right now, then if we bring some people like Jeff Bezos Jeff Bezos is Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk and stuff. Yes, their inventions are good and stuff, and they also help us, but in a way, right, their thing impacts yet it doesn't impact as much as the
Huh?
other older generations'
No,
inventions.
not true, no. It
I say
does
I don't
impact,
know.
no.
I don't know. That's why I say it makes sense, yet it doesn't. Cause like if you really think about it, right, whatever they invent, right, it has to come from the older generation.
Correct. You are right.
So in the
I
way,
see.
right, so then if you just thinking about it this way, wouldn't the older generation have a bigger impact than the current one? I mean, like it also depends on generation gap. Like right now, obviously we need cars and stuff, which is what Elon Musk is creating. That's okay.
Oh.
Maybe not cars, but car companies, right? They creating cars for us to travel, plane, boat, and then also like Amazon for us to order stuff online to deliver to
Correct.
our house and stuff. So it's really like the generation gap there.
I hesitate to answer you to agree or not agree. Because if you want to debate on these topics here, it's all drilled down to how much they have contribute to the society as a leader. Like you see, Elon Musk and or Jeff Bezos, all these are without their creation for this, we will not have online business. Okay, so they are the breakthrough, they are the pioneer, they are the ones who have the most, not just creative, the most advocate to have changes. That means they always sit there and why? How can I do it? Han-Ling, are you ready for yours? The Tian Yu and
Sure, I sent mine like
Yeah, he sent his
6 minutes ago, Joe.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I sent it 6 minutes ago, Joe.
Oh, okay. So sorry. But yours is completed now until the success knowledge.
Yeah.
哦，我没有看到，对不起，太快了，就是这样啊。说几个字，94个字，对不起，大哥，你少了6个字。啊！你少了6个字。
One more sentence.
Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to read this and then we'll call it a day. And then please complete your homework. Okay. And Kang Yao, you only got one homework, two homework, right? The other one you finished. Have you finished now? Okay. Where's yours? Okay, war. Okay. All right.
Actually, you say I was going back to Malaysia. Yeah, I'm going back tomorrow. So you canceling tomorrow's lesson and putting it today. Then yeah, that one. Good clutch.
Oh, really? You're going Malaysia?
Yeah.
I'm going for my dinner. Just nice.
Good clutch,
Yeah.
If not, I have to skip tomorrow's one.
Okay.
Actually, no, I think I'm not sure. I might be in Malaysia, but yeah, I mind.
All right. Can we start with Sun Tzu first? But anyway, go for a break. Tian Yu. Okay, Sun Tzu, right? Han-Ling. Read to the class, please. Thank you.
The leader must have the right character, be able to motivate others, provide clear direction, have a sense of military and diplomatic genius, and to work to make the nation stronger. As Sun Tzu has said himself, he has always kept to this statement, careful, calm. He had never for a second doubted his abilities in his course of leadership, and most importantly, pass his teaching down to people in his writings. Education is also one of his strong suits, and he recognizes that and places great emphasis on passing on his experience knowledge. War, to him, is nothing but another trivial matter.
Really? True, no? 哎呀，我在写这本书我都是and true until today you see, his art of war has been used throughout most of the country. Even during World War II, Japanese also use his method. So successful leader must have the right characters, and he has definitely more than the right characters. He's a very righteous man. He even go around during the 7 kingdoms. You also want to help, but his main thing is to help the country to prosper. But some emperors at that time don't really appreciate it because it's one word, down to greed, down to selfishness, down to envy, down to jealousy. Then because of that, very sad. I think this is in the blood for most of the humans' natures. 来，秦始皇，康耀。
Qin Shi Huang was the founder of the Qin dynasty and the first emperor of the unified China. Instead of maintaining the title of king, borne by the previous Shang and Zhou rulers. He ruled China from 221 to 210 BC as the first emperor of the Qing dynasty. In order to keep enemies from attacking China at bay, Qin Shi Huang ordered to build the Great Wall of China, which is a remarkable feat at that time. He also helped to make a new massive national road system. During his reign, his generals greatly expanded the size of the Chinese state. Staff of Chu permanently added the Yue lands of Hunan and Guangdong to the Chinese control orbit, and campaigns in Inner Asia conquered the Ordos Luke and the nomadic Xiongnu. Although the Xiongnu later rallied after Modu Chan.
So what's so great about Qin Shi Huang? Why you choose him? Because besides you talking about unified China, besides he ruled only a short period of time as an emperor, what other remarkable things besides building the Great Wall of China? This part, okay, like during his reign, he generally greatly expanded the size of Chinese state. So you must say this because of Qin Shi Huang, Kang Yao. Because of Qin Shi Huang, today we have a unified China. Agree not? If Qin Shi Huang do not unify all the 7 states into one, there is no way the rest of the Tang, Song, Ye, Ming, Qing, all the dynasty can really unify the whole entire such a big country. Imagine Qin Shi Huang was born in Europe. Today we will not have seen France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and Portugal. You might be seeing one united Europe. Only one king. So this is how powerful he is. He sacrificed his entire life to build China, even though under his leadership is very cruel and very bad. That's why he only ruled such a short period of time. Maybe because that time he was busy fighting, unifying. And then when his son took over, it was more disaster. Less than 3 years, the Han dynasty came about. So this part here you have to mention, because of that, Qin Shi Huang was a great leader because he managed to unify the entire China. That's what today we are. So we have to give credit to Qin Shi Huang for the effort that he has done, for the sacrifice he made, even though he's a very dictator, tyrannies, bad leaders to some, or to most of them, but not true. You see, these bad leaders also unified China to create a strong China of what we are today. Okay, thank you, Kang Yao. You understand? Thanks, I mute you. Back to you, Tian Yu.
All right. So most of this I took from Google, so okay, I think I should wait pronounce because I still write it. Okay, Alexander the Great, a king during July 356 BC to June 323 BC. Within the 32 years he lived, he managed to secure himself in the Hall of Fame in Greece. Alexander the Great made a lot of achievement in his life. Let's name one of them. Alexander the Great was a very smart person when it comes to military. So using his military knowledge,
military
knowledge, he could easily
revolutionize
warfare. He implemented the concept of the phalanx, a tightly packed formation of heavily armored infantry armed with long spears called sarizah. Alexander the Great left a huge impact and influenced the future generation to the point people like Julius Caesar and Napoleon Bonaparte admire and sought to emulate his military.
It's not Bonaparte. It's Bonaparte.
I'm not a French.
Nice try.
Sorry. I thought I heard wrongly. It's Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Not Bonaparte. Oh my God.
I have to read out the French accent now.
Admire and sought to emulate his military tactics. Yes. Yeah. When I was studying his history in my A levels, he has a very good military formations, and the way he designed his warfare and tactics and strategies, he's a military genius. Okay. He conquered 3 continents, but he's the second biggest conqueror to conquer such a big land. The first one, of course, is Genghis Khan from Mongolia, followed by Alexander the Great. And do you know how he died? Tian Yu. He was bitten by a mosquito. He died of malaria. Such a
Yeah,
big man.
he died. He died by the age of 32. That's so young.
Yeah. No, because when he was back from Egypt, going back to Greece, he was bitten by this mosquito, and then on the way he was sick. That's the rest of
And
it.
he died. I mean, yeah, back then they don't really have a cure, so a lucky TBH.
Back then the cure is to eat anything that can cure, but end up make it worse.
Anything that can cure. Sure, they don't even know what can cure, so you just see. Imagine he see a shit and then he eats it, thinking it will cure.
All right, just like
Quote unquote cure.
You know that Qin Shi Huang also drink a
Yeah,
lot.
at least. Yeah, okay. But
No.
at least he ended his pain.
Yeah, but very suffering. Malaria got fever, got all these things, so not easy. Just like Qin Shi Huang died because of drinking too much mercury. Okay, mercury in Chinese medicines are supposed to cure some illness, but too much of mercury caused his death also. So out of these three, you realize Sun Tzu, Qin Shi Huang, Alexander the Great, they have really made a strong impact to the world, and not just to the world, to their race, to their religions, you call it, or even to their countries, of course. And the whole time, the descendants will feel very proud to have such a beautiful leaders in them. But of course, people don't like Qin Shi Huang because there are many reasons, same as Alexander the Great. But do you know in Egypt, the capital of Egypt is called the Alexandria with an IA, named after him. So you know how great it is that it made a strong impact in Egypt. But of course, Julius, there's a movie coming out, Napoleon, but I think you all can watch. It's NC-16, is it? Or NC-13. Okay. So you should watch this for history students. Very good movie. All right. And I like some of you, the three of you will say that, giving example, giving the quotes and not just quote, telling how he has made a strong impact. Even though it's only 100 words, you bring out the essence of the leaderships. This is what I want. Of course, if you want to further elaborate on an essay about Sun Tzu with another 300 words to pump in, and of course, Qin Shi Huang, you want to pump in, you want to insert another 300 words by all means. And of course, Alexander the Great's tenure, if you want to expand the essay, and all these will definitely help in your writing skills. Seriously, more to the narrative and discussing. Okay. In fact, this lesson today is more to that. And of course, the questions for this one here, if you can do. Okay, what is your personal mission statement as a student? Okay, if you want, you can do these 3 questions also. And but everything must be handwritten. Everything must be handwritten. Here, of course, handling. Okay, I hope by next lesson, I want to fill out. Okay, it's a waste you do not fill out here as a mission statement, which you have written so nicely here. Same as Zachary. Zachary next week will come back from his school in what do you call this? School exchange program. Okay, right. So yeah, I don't want to take too much of your time.